think this dressing will enhance the citrus and the chicken. Oh man, this is so good. I'm hoping it's good because you know what? I am hungry. Hey, hi, I'm Amy and I'm in my little kitchen, Amy Roloff. And so anyway, I'm pretty excited. I've got grandkids coming over today. I'm just gonna watch them for a couple hours while Zach and Tori go off to a birthday party locally here. So anyway, but I'm in my kitchen. It was a beautiful, sunny, early pre-spring day. And the temperature was kind of warmer today than it has been. And so I got inspired by a salad that I grew up with, that my mom used to make, especially during the winter, because that is when I think citrus fruits were more available, but also they were in season. So instead of your grapes and plums and strawberries and blueberries, which are typically seasonal in December and January and February and March, we ate a lot of citrus, oranges, and incorporating lemon, or especially grapefruit. So I got inspired by that salad that I used to have a lot as a kid, and I thought, why don't I make that now? It's kind of reminded me of spring, but yet we're still in winter. But on top of the salad, I also wanted to add grilled chicken and grilled asparagus. So we get kind of a dinner salad, but you can also make it for lunch, or if you got leftover chicken, add it to the salad, whatever you want to do. So, in fact, where did my asparagus go? Oh dear, hang on. Sorry about that. That rumbling was, I'm going to save this bunch of asparagus for a steak sheet pan dinner that I'm going to make. So I'm going to grill some of these, but I just thought grilled asparagus would go really nice with this salad. And for some reason, if you don't like asparagus, I was thinking lightly grill a zucchini. However, zucchini isn't available in winter, even though we can still get it in our grocery store. And so I might, I will grill the asparagus. And I thought it'd be really nice to maybe incorporate some really thin slices of an English cucumber. They're longer, the skin isn't as thick, and they don't have as many seeds as like a regular cucumber. And I really like incorporating the English cucumber in a salad or something of that sort. So, you know what? If you can find blood oranges at your grocery store, those would really look good in the salad too, because it'll give some of that variety. But all I have here is a grapefruit, and I have some oranges. I might even thinly slice just a few lemons in there, and take the rind off and everything, and just thinly slice some onions. I know it'll give a little bit of this tartness, but I think it'll really go well with the grilled chicken and the grilled asparagus. And so I zested probably about a couple of oranges here. I'll zest this lemon, and I'll probably zest the lime. So we're going to kind of have a citrusy dressing for this as well. I might incorporate Dijon mustard with a little bit of white wine vinegar, even though I have a lot of citrus in here. And I can't remember what else. Maybe a little bit of tarragon. I thought tarragon would go nice in this dressing, and garlic. So a little bit of crunch, even though we've got the chicken and the asparagus. I'm gonna slice up some cucumber here and a red onion. So I think I might do this whole cooking thing in 2 phases because I might have my grandkids coming over here in about a half hour. So I'm hoping I get to grill this chicken in time before they get here so that I can hang out with them and play like a grandmother should. So let me get my apron on and we'll head on over to the grill. Okay, I think for the seasonings for the chicken, I was debating, I want to season the chicken without overpowering the chicken because I really want the citrus salad to shine through as well. So we're incorporating a little bit of lemon in here. So I have lemon salt, and I used a little bit of that in here from Jacobsen. And I also have lemon pepper. So I thought that would really go well. But I also am going to add in a little bit of thyme and a little bit of garlic powder. I mean, just eye it. I've got a lot of chicken over there. And I might have to do this all over again because I'm not sure this is going to be enough. And I've got 2 grill things because one is going to be for my asparagus and the other, so it's just a little seasoning mix. The other thing you could really do with the chicken too is marinate it, and that will incorporate some flavor too. So a little bit of olive oil. You could squeeze in maybe an orange and a lemon in there to incorporate that, a little bit of garlic, salt and pepper. I would even do thyme as well. A little bit of, even a little bit of soy sauce in there. We've got our citrus, so I don't think you need vinegar, but if you want, do a little bit of vinegar, white wine vinegar. Something that you're doing with your dressing, incorporate that in your marinade as well. And put it in the fridge for maybe about an hour before you're getting ready to grill it. Take it out of the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. Let it kind of get to room temperature a little bit. So anyway, but I didn't have time to do that, so we're just doing a seasoning mix. So I got a little bit of lemon salt, lemon pepper, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of garlic, and I think I should, let me taste this. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna be good. I think I might add, I don't know. I had, these were kind of like in big chunks of the lemon salt. And so I used my pistol or little thing here. Oh dear. And then I mashed that salt to kind of get it more of something easier to put on the chicken and grill. Okay. Let's head on over to the stove. Okay, I'm warming up my grill here a little bit. Just put a little bit of olive oil in there. And we are just going to, I pat dry my chicken so that these will kind of grill nice. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of this on, the seasonings and herb mixture. Some of these pieces of chicken are bigger than others. And I did pound out my chicken just so they wouldn't be big chunks and big parts. I'm hoping the chicken will not stick to my pan. I'm going to just drizzle a little bit of olive oil over here, over the other side of the chicken. Sprinkle more of the seasonings on it, so that when I am ready to flip these over, they will be ready. Just want to make sure I get the seasonings over every little part. Okay, I think each side, until you get those grill marks, will probably take, I don't know, depending on how high you have your setting on, may take maybe about 5 minutes. Oh yeah, they're getting there. Okay, we'll wait till we are grilling the chicken. They're just grilling. And then this is my, if you didn't get to see everything when I was showing you, zucchini, peppers, lime, celery, my red onion, a English cucumber, and I've got grapefruit and oranges there, my lemon, and we'll get ready to make a dressing with the zest and my seasoning. All right. Okay, I am back in my little kitchen. My grandkids just left. Jackson and Lila had a blast with them. So I'm back to finishing up grilled chicken citrus salad, hopefully recipe. I'm hoping that things will still turn out because it's a little bit late here. I know Chris and I are hungry, so let me get the show on the road. Okay, I got done grilling my chicken. I've been keeping it warm in the oven. I am going to grill up some asparagus, and if you can tell, I love these this time of year because this is maybe a little bit early, but asparagus are great this time of year, and they're not thick and kind of like woody, stalky. They're thin, they're crisp, so this is not going to take long to cook. But as you can tell, I cut off the rough ends. So I'm going to take this bunch and just cut off these. And then what I'm going to do is just drizzle them with a little olive oil, just a little bit of salt and pepper. And I think that will be good because the dressing will be a little tarragon, will be some citrus zest from the orange. And Jackson zested the lime for me, so we got a little bit of lime in here. I'm going to zest a little bit of lemon and just slice up a few pieces of lemon because I don't want the salad to be too tart. And we're going to slice up some cucumber and celery. So I've got and I already sliced up some of the red onion. And then I thought for a little bit of crunch besides the vegetables, I'm just going to kind of rough chop pistachios. I think if it was more like April, May, or the summertime, I think I would do sliced almonds. But we're gonna do pistachios. So I'm gonna slice up this cucumber as thin as I can get it, because I don't want big chunks. Just enough to give it a little bit of crunch, a little bit of green, but I think it will complement. And then when I'm done prepping all of this and grilling well, you know what I may do? I'll chop these up. And the one thing I love about a cucumber, because the English cucumber, half the time you don't even have to cut them in half. In fact, so good. And I think they're just a hint sweeter than a regular cucumber. But look at those little things. I love it. Okay, let me cut up a few stalks of celery here. I'm just gonna, I don't want them too thick slices. I don't want them too thin either, but be the judge of it. And if you don't want celery in the salad, you don't have to have celery in the salad. You can pick out another onion if you want. I just remember having this salad with growing up. We would have like chopped up lettuce or a little bit of lettuce. And I think my mom would even put a little dollop of cottage cheese in the middle, surrounded by the sliced citrus fruit and a little bit of onion. And I think we had a little bit of dressing on it. I can't remember fully, but I definitely remember this. Another breakfast treat during the wintertime, we would have oranges. And oranges are generally sweet, but sometimes when you get them in the grocery store, they're picked too early, so they don't have as much sweetness as if, picked it off the tree, I guess. And my mom would sprinkle just a little bit of powdered sugar and cinnamon on the sliced oranges. And us kids, I don't know, I love that. So I just thought I'd elevate this more to today and what I want for dinner and stuff like that. So anyway, okay, we got the cucumber done. We got this done. I think what I'm going to do now is I've got all of this. I think I might go ahead and make my dressing, get my lettuce out, prep my bowls. And so the last thing I will do is grill the asparagus, and then that way everything will be done and I'll be able to eat, except for the crushed, rough chopped pistachios. So let's get going on the dressing. We're gonna get going on the dressing. So I'm going to just do a little bit of olive oil in here. I don't know, maybe a quarter of a cup, half a cup. I'm definitely gonna put some, even though I'm gonna put lemon juice and a little bit of lemon zest as well, I am still gonna go ahead and put in a little bit of white wine vinegar. We're gonna zest a little bit of this onion in here. I always forget to take the stickers off after I wash the fruit. Or wipe it off or whatever. Here we go. Might need a little more. Okay, there we go. Got some lemon juice in here. Just gonna do a little bit of salt. Not a lot. Since I've got a little bit of that mustard in there. I'm gonna juice this lemon, the seeds out. Definitely do not want seeds in my dressing. I think that's it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put in some of this zest. I think I'm only gonna do like maybe a teaspoon or two. We're gonna squirt in, instead of Dijon mustard, I'm gonna do a little bit of honey mustard. I think that'll, whoops, I got some out of the bowl. I'm gonna put in a little sprinkle of this minced, I try to mince it as much as I can. 1 clove of garlic. And I forgot the tarragon, so I'm gonna go and get that. Oh, this is pretty good. I kind of like it though. A little more olive oil. Because I want to save the rest of that onion for onions, or lemon. I want to save the rest of this lemon for lemon slices. Just going to try and thinly, if I can, thinly slice a few slices of the lemon. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Might have to get that seed out. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get our bowls ready, get some lettuce. I'm gonna chop up some romaine. I'm gonna get some, is this tarragon? No, that's thyme. I'm gonna get some tarragon for the dressing. And I think we're gonna be set. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just slice up a little bit of romaine first. I might mix this in with a little bit of arugula. Or if you wanted to use chopped up butter lettuce, I think that would go well, or leaf lettuce. But I thought romaine would hold up well to the weight of all that we got going on here. just gonna pile this all on this plate over here. Just gonna go ahead and put some in this bowl here. Since it's only Chris and I'm just doing individual bowls. If you're serving up a big family, get like a really nice big platter. Lay your chicken pieces down. And, well, first, you know, do your lettuce. Lay your chicken down. Then sprinkle all the other ingredients like your celery, your grilled asparagus, or your cucumber, and your slices of grapefruit and oranges, or red blood grapefruit, or no, oranges, anyway, and stuff like that. Or lay all of that stuff on top of your lettuce and just gently lay or slice your chicken over that salad, and people can dish up that way as well. But since it's just Chris and I'm just doing individual bowls here. I'm gonna do a little bit of arugula here because I really like that nice peppery, just a little bit. And I'm hoping you'll be able to see how pretty this looks. Since it's in these big bowls, I'm hoping that's what you're able to see. It's just a little bit of arugula, not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go over there and we're gonna start grilling the asparagus, and we're pretty much ready to go. Okay, I'm warming up my pan here and I'm hoping this will work. To tell you the truth, I haven't grilled asparagus in a long time. I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil. Just kind of get those well coated. And I'm just going to do a little bit of salt and pepper on them. You know, if you don't want to grill them like on your stove here, you can definitely roast these in your oven. And hopefully that'll be enough. I just think roasting and grilling just really brings out some of the really great flavors. And all kinds of stuff. Okay. And like I said, this should not take long because these are young. They're thin or skinny asparagus. They're not that big, woody. Okay. So I think this will probably take, again, this is still warming up. It'll probably take about maybe 5 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm going to slice up the chicken while this is grilling. Okay, I'm going to slice up a little bit of the chicken. I think I'm all done for everything else using this cutting board, so I think I'm going to be okay. So I'm going to take one of these chickens. Just really kind of cut it on the grain. I hope. And because I'm doing these in individual bowls, this just seemed easier. So that'll be Chris's little piece of chicken there. And then this will be mine. Oops. Or if it starts falling apart, that's okay too. Just try and cut it on the grain as you can so they come out with nice slices. But if they're just pieces of chicken, I mean, that works well. That works too. Okay, so we're all done here. Easy peasy. My cucumbers. Oh, you know what I had to do? I gotta slice up the citrus. I better get out another cutting board. Okay, I got this new cutting board here, and you know what? I think I forgot to put a little bit of lemon in here. Okay, here we go. We're gonna cut up our citrus right now. I'm just gonna slide this way. Oh man, nothing like fresh citrus, I tell ya. This brings me back to my childhood. I'm gonna cut the grapefruit in half because I think a whole slice of grapefruit is a little bit much. And I think my eyes were bigger than reality here because I definitely have a lot of citrus here. Fruit, oranges and grapefruit, more than I'm sure Chris and I can handle. Okay, let me take you over here to the asparagus. I've got all my stuff set up, layer my salads. Let's go over here. Hopefully I'm not burning them. Oh yeah, see they're getting some of their grill marks here. Yeah, I think like that one. Well, they're getting them. Yeah. Okay, just a little bit longer for the asparagus. Okay, we're gonna start layering our salads. I'm gonna sprinkle some celery. Lay some slices of cucumber. Just gonna really try and make it tasty, but also look pretty, look inviting. I'm gonna lay some grapefruit around. Make sure you get any seeds or anything that you don't like about the grapefruit. Lay some oranges. And if you feel like you've got too thick oranges or the slices or anything, I think cutting them in half helps with also eating it. I think we're gonna have to cut up a few more slices of grapefruit, I think. Here we go. Well, maybe not. There we go. Okay, we've got that going on so far. I'm definitely gonna slice up my lemon. In fact, I'm only gonna put one lemon right in the middle so as the chicken and the asparagus lay on top of it. I think that'll be really nice. Sprinkle a little bit of thinly sliced red onion. And if you think they're too big, just kind of rip them in half. Okay, you guys wanna, I gotta check the asparagus, make sure they're not burning. Here's what the salads are looking like. I think they'll be really good. Let's check on these babies. Oh yeah, these are done. And I think what I'm gonna do with the asparagus is just cut them in half. In fact, I think I'm gonna put them back on their plate over here. Just kind of take a big knife and just cut them in half. Okay, I have my asparagus here, so I'm just gonna kind of just lay them crisscross a little bit on the salad. Make sure I get both ends. Here we go. Oh, have to taste one. So good. Then I'm gonna gently kind of lay the chicken. This is one big breast of chicken for Chris, but hopefully he'll like that. Tell you the truth, I'm thinking I should have probably put this on a plate, but I didn't. Okay, there we go. Oh man, this looks so good. Now we're just gonna drizzle some of the dressing over. I'll just roughly chop up I think this dressing will enhance the citrus and the chicken. Oh man, this is so good. I'm hoping it's good because you know what? I am hungry. Okay, we're gonna sprinkle in a little bit of parsley. And if you wanted to use cilantro, you could, but I think parsley works better here. Okay, and then I think I added, you know, I'm not sure if I added, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of tarragon. I'm not sure if I added it into the dressing like I should have. Okay, let me get a little bag. Well, you guys, you know this is real when I don't clean up in between. Just gonna put them in here. I'm just gonna use a little glass. Okay, I think that's enough. This will add a nice little crunch besides some of the veggies in here. Like I said, if you want something else, go ahead, add something else. Okay, there we go. That's what's for dinner tonight. Grilled chicken citrus salad. So you can find this recipe and all of my other recipes over at Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen, or go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to that. But I so appreciate it, and I hope you like this version of a citrus salad. So enjoy. Let me see. I want a little piece of the citrus. Mmm. Mmm. It is so fresh. A little asparagus and chicken. Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen. Till next time, thanks for joining me.